What's up, Goose? Hello. I wish I had like a iPod or something. So I got this speaker, but no, I just don't even know. Wait. For those of you, I'm on a football goalpost right now. For those of you who don't know, I'm just chilling up here. Yeah, the ground's like down there, but no, I'm just posted. But how are you? I'm good. I'm pretty good. I figured if anyone cares, ask me questions, or I'll just tell you guys where I've been at. I've just been trying some new things, and as far as just like different hobbies and whatnot, trying new things. It's been fun. Like, what have I done? I've done a lot more into basketball, a lot more into drawing, and obviously making music, but specifically playing instruments and like not even just listening to like rap and stuff, like listening to a lot of the Beatles and whatnot. It's raining, so this is good. Well, I think I have a hood in here. It's raining hella hard. Wait, let's see what this is. I haven't actually used this hood before. How does this thing work? Oh, it's like red. Yo, what? It's actually kind of crazy. What the hell? Hell no. This thing. It's actually kind of crazy. Wait. Oh no, my phone's wet. I think I gotta get off of here. Wait. I'm good now. Yo, I'm just walking in the rain. I gotta find some cover though. I'm trying to think of where I could go. Oh, I know where I could go. 1 second. Phone's hella wet. Alright. Damn. It's raining, that's why I got my phone down here. Well, let's go. Oh, shit. Hold up. I gotta get to this overhead thing that's over here. But I gotta run across the whole field to get there. So hold up. Let's wait. This car's coming. Wait. Gotta protect the camera. Oh. Is anyone there? I don't think so. Oh. Found a little forest. Alright. We're in the forest. It's a little bit better. That was kind of crazy. Okay, it's raining everybody, if it doesn't know. Wait, I'm gonna go under here. Oh, this is dope. I'm gonna sit right here. What? I'm gonna prop this up against a stick or something. Nice. All right. Whew. We're safe. Oh, safe from the rain. I'm tired, bro. You're still gonna get rained on. There's no leaves on the tree. Well, there are leaves on the tree. For whatever reason, they're not hitting me though. If they are, it's only a little bit. It's definitely not as bad as being on that goalpost though. Bro, you're gonna be wet when you stand up. No, that's the craziest part is I won't be. That's the craziest part is I will not be. Bro, one of the best artists, still not big yet. Thank you, man. sometimes I get down on myself, so whenever I hear that, it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good when people say that. But I'm trying my best, man. I know there's a lot. The whole chapter of my life is like right now is basically I'm figuring out how to do these other things that feed into a musical career. Because if I really want to do music, then I have to do more than music. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, 20% notify. I wish you could see the color of the sky. Maybe I need to back up more. Yeah. How's the jacket? Is it waterproof? It is like rain repellent, if you would. You deserve the credit. Appreciate that, man. I will say it does feel good to go on TikTok and look at the comments on the With You in Mind video. Sorry, because I really love that song, and that song was like very emotional for me to make, and so like seeing people actually respond to it in the way that I feel like they're listening to it like the way that I kind of wrote it, and it's like that same emotion, but it's just like they're listening to it, so it's pretty cool and flattering, and like I don't know, it's nice. But someone told me recently that I shouldn't be too focused on what other people think about my stuff, which is tough because I do. Like I really think about like what other people think of my music, which is I think in some sense healthy, because it's like I'm like, oh, from another person's perspective, how would they see this? But I mean, it can definitely be overdone, just like anything. Are you back in Shaker? I am back in Shaker, yes, I am. Do you want to get more into singing? I do, honestly, I really do. I think it's an essential part of the human voice. Like, first of all, I believe that everybody can sing. And anyone that tells you they can't sing, you know, you're just like denying it, because, you know, people have told you can't sing. So I look at beatboxing and singing and whistling and, you know, any of those, and rapping as like necessities of the human voice. Like, you know, like we just need to know how to do those things. At least I do. Your music is fire, bro. Always. I appreciate that. But the problem is, you know, I don't drop. It's not a problem, but I don't drop as often. But when I do drop, it's appreciated. And I hope one day, you know, over the years, like when I drop all this stuff, like we can all look back at like the catalog and be appreciative of all the stuff. Like when I have a show where I can just like where I could fill up 2 hours, but I only fill up 1, like I think that'll be really fun one day. What's your favorite lyric of any upcoming songs? And my heart is a fortress with 2,000 guns aiming at whoever's in reach. That'd be my favorite one. There's another one. But I'd have to give you the whole verse. I can't give you the whole verse, but it's like, sorry, there's people going by. Life was so deep down, you knew it was time to focus, because you can never let them write your whole script. Felt like everybody in your life was so strict, but no one knew the fears you were trying to cope with. Ooh. You can't hear that though. Load that into every rhyme and flow spit. Use it as ammunition as you fire the whole clip. Show them that you never let fear reside aside. When the storm brings tears, don't dry your eyes. Woo! Let it out and be proud of it, because you're the real you when you feel powerless. Don't you ever call it cowardice. Real kings were... Ooh. Ugh. I can't. But I got that. I've got some stuff, man. I've got some stuff. I feel like I'm hearing things I'm not supposed to. Big inspiration in life, being a dad one day, and passing on all that I've learned onto the future generation, whether that's my kids or like just anybody who cares to listen. I think that's pretty much the goal of anything that I do. Self-written, always. How long do I have to wait for these jams? As long as it takes for me to get them right. You know, I'm experimenting with different sounds and different BPMs, and so I'd be a fool if I was just like, oh, like I made something sort of like, it still has to be good for that type of music, you know what I mean? Like I can't be like, yo, I did this different album or this different type of song, and it be like a whack, like almost like parody of it. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to make stuff that in that genre it will stand out, you know? You have baby fever. I don't have baby fever. I just think I know what I'm here to do. Like, at bare minimum, as a human being, I feel like me personally, and this isn't everybody, me personally, I'm here to pass on what I've known. And like, you know, my life is only like this much, so if I can use this much of my life to like maybe speed up someone else's or like help someone push someone further than I would have gone, then that would be the goal, man. Something you are afraid of. Shit. I'm afraid of a lot of things, honestly. I'm afraid of I mean, geez. This is like the personal stuff. This is the stuff they don't tell you about on social media because everyone's too cool to be scared. But I'm definitely scared of failure. I'm definitely scared of failure. I'm definitely scared that when I look back on my life, I'm gonna be like, damn, like, what was that all for? It was all for nothing. You know, that's a fear of mine to be, you know, 50 or 60 or have a family and like have like been too much about myself or too much about other people or too much about, you know, there's a lot of anxiety with thinking about the future though. So a lot of stuff that I realize is like, you know, I don't need to really focus on that too much. You know, as an artist, sometimes I have my whole legacy built out and played out in my head, but I constantly surprise myself every day. Like, and I'm realizing that my path is not going to happen like anyone else's. Like, I have 10% left. Like, I'm not just going to get on, like, the way that it's happened for other people, it's not going to happen that way for me. Like, I have a specific path because I have a specific skill set and a specific voice and I'm a unique person. I'm an individual. So it's going to happen to me individually and when the time's right. Because I'll tell you guys, like, when, you know, the accomplishments that I have achieved, like, if I hadn't gotten them at that time, I wouldn't have been ready for it. I would have either let it get to my head or helped me to, you know what I mean? So it's like when I get all that stuff, when I get the, you know, the money and the fame and like the tours and like the accolades, the accolades and the fame, like, you can kind of keep that, honestly, but like, you know, you guys know what I mean. Like, once you're at that status, like, it's undeniable that these things come with it, and I do want to get there, but I know that it's not going to happen to me overnight like it's happened to seemingly other people. Like, other people have to put in certain work. So and I'm only 21 years old too, so, you know, Jay-Z didn't release his first album till he was like 30 and everyone said he was old, and, you know, look at, he's like top 5. So I look at everything I have right now as a blessing, as far as the people that are chilling here, you know, in this live, listening to me, before I really become anything super significant, like, to like the mainstream world. Like, I kind of like it how it is here. Like, you know, once you get to a certain spot, everyone has an opinion and they can sometimes shove that on you. I have a question. If you have multiple passions like I do, how would I balance all three and give each enough attention and focus to flourish it in all aspects? That's a great question, Jillian, and my answer to that is you just got to do what you want to do, because a lot of times I felt like I have to only rap. I have to rap, and like that's got to be the one thing that I'm really good at. Then I was like, no, that's BS. Like, and it wasn't until I started doing other things that I actually found new inspiration to go rap again. Like, I had to pick up a ukulele and play violin and make beats in order for me to be like, oh, like, it'd be fun to rap right now. Because that's all it is about. It's like, as long as you're creating and having fun, then you're winning. It's not always about having a product at the end of it. It's just like what keeps you going and what keeps you like making things. Because if you're not like making things, you're not doing anything, and you're just gonna feel unproductive and lazy and terrible about yourself, frankly. So yeah, just dive into all of them. If you say happy birthday, Anna Paula, love you so much. I'm pretty sure you're from Brazil, which I need to go there someday. I have autism, and you've helped me so much. Thank you. Rishika, love you. Appreciate that. Also, guys, you know, I know there was, like, Happy National, like, Autism Day the other day, and I was trying to write some stuff, but you know what? Like, I think there's a lot of things that I still deal with when it comes to that, so I just don't think I'm really ready to make a statement about it yet, because, like, I'm still learning about myself, and, like, obviously it's something that's affected me in a big way, in a strong way, so when I try to bring up those emotions, like, when I'm writing, I just find myself a little bitter and angry, and, like, that's not really the way I want to deliver a message, you know, about something, so I'm going to kind of wait, and, you know, obviously I advocate for everything, and I'm here, you know, and I wear it on my sleeve, so it's not like I'm hiding or running from it, but I just want to have some stronger words to say, some more impactful, so I'm not, like, sound bitter, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Jonah? Miss you too, man. Jonah's a great guy. Also, you guys, I already know you guys are hip to I know you guys are hip to the Why Don't We album, so you guys should definitely check that out. I was really impressed by the song Gray, just because, I mean, I'm a nerd when it comes to, like, string arrangements and just, like, really beautiful chords, so, like, that song is, like, really cool to me. And the guys sound great on it too, and they're writing all their own stuff, which is also not easy to do. So yeah, shout out to him, and shout out to all those guys. Every day is a struggle. I feel that. And I've been there, where, you know, it just feels like every day you're just, like, kind of moving through, and you're just kind of like, you know, when's this gonna change? And it's like, what's that John Mayer song? It's like, you're waiting on a world to change, and it's like, but I think usually that mentality, you know, it breeds. Sorry, y'all, someone just FaceTimed me. I was gonna say that mentality can breed a lot of insecurity, and so, and a lot of just, like, like, you're, like, being offended, and, like, you're looking at yourself as a victim, and I just, like, I don't agree with living my life like that, and sometimes I'm like that, and I just try to, like, not see myself as a victim. I think that's step number one, is like, all right, I'm not a victim of this or this or this or this, even though this person hurt me, even though this person said this to me or whatever. I still have control of what I do during the day and do things for me, and I can do things that make me happy that outweigh in goodness the bad things that someone else did to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if someone makes your day bad, like, go do something for yourself. Like, it's very, I don't know. I don't like to soak in self-pity for too long, you know? But I do that, for sure. I've got probably gotta go, but this is a really fun live, and I'll do these more often, but peace. I'm gonna save it, though, so if you haven't seen it, tell a friend about it, and yep.